Women of Substance Music Podcast, show number 914.
Get ready to discover new quality music by female artists in genres from pop to Americana, rock to R&B, and everything in between. The online music landscape can be overwhelming, which is why we handpick the very best music just for our listeners. So be prepared to discover your next new favorite artist on today's Women of Substance Music Podcast.
Hey, how's it going? This is Bree Noble, and you're listening to the Women of Substance Music Podcast, where I'm playing the best music by female artists in all genres. We're starting out the show with a duo of Barbara and Mike Borak, known as New Middle Class. They released their latest full-length album, What's That Thing, in 2017. Here they are with You Go First.
It's not the little things that drive me crazy. That's part of the problem, but not the whole thing. It's not your clothes on the floor, your hair on my toothbrush, although it's true, that's so revolting. But it's deeper than that, deeper than disgust. It feels like love turned upside down. It's a failure of faith, it's a lack of trust. But it's not too late to turn this thing around. We can work it out, we can get through it. Things can only get better, cause they couldn't be worse. It'll be hard, but I know we can do it. Let's change, you go first. Seems like every night we fight these wars. Why do you always take my words and twist them? Some couples are as distant as Venus and Mars, but we're not in the same solar system. Yes, we must have come from two different worlds, with different atmospheres, different gravities, different languages and different laws, different customs, different chemistries. But we can work it out, we can get through it. Things can only get better, cause they couldn't be worse. It'll be tough, but I know we can do it. Let's change, you go first. Let's change, you go first. I suppose we both have our reasons. No one wins, we both lose our shirts. It's like a card game, you play the jack of demons, and I trump you with the queen of hearts. Your insinuations that infuriate me. You insist it's my imagination, and I blame you for blaming me. It's a matter of temper, just a matter of time. Someone does somebody bodily harm. Doesn't matter who's right, it only matters who's madder. Take the hammer, break the glass, pull the fire alarm. We can work it out, we can get through it. Get better, cause they couldn't be worse. It'll be painful, but I know we can do it. Let's change, you go first. Let's change, you go first. Let's change, you go first. Let's change.
Here's folk rock artist Melissa D. from Southern Vermont with I'll Remember You.
You won't be forgotten, I remember you. The time we spent together and the things we used to do. You won't be forgotten. Oh, you won't be forgotten. Say goodbye, even though we know it's time. 10 years by my side, my soulmate and my guide.
Another Once Upon a Time is the latest CD by Laura Suarez. Laura's style is edgy acoustic with a hint of blues. The title track from the CD is another example of her emotional vocal style and insightful lyrics. Find Laura online at laurasuarez.com or facebook.com/LauraSSong.
Wanna start another once upon a time. See the fireworks in the sky. I wanna hear those words, will you be mine? Let's start another once upon a time. Leave the dragons far behind. We'll have a happy ever after. In the book of you and
I. Here's Deleo with their 2018 single release, Unfair.
It's unfair, all around us. Our story ends. Come, I hear your words. Up and louder. Up and louder. In all of my ways, but I can see all the world, but I don't care. It's another hit the ground. It's spinning now. Are we alright? It's just what you think. To be better, so be better. I can see all the world, but I don't care. It's another round, another round. It's another try, another round. But I can see all, and I would crawl, but I don't mind. I won't run. I can see all. I can see all, but I won't run. I'm
Besides being an artist, Gail Marten is also a board member and consultant at the UB Blake National Jazz Institute and Cultural Center. Here is Gail Marten with Reinventing Me.
I will reinvent myself, become another me. I will circumvent my natural personality, find a formula to free an alternate reality, and maybe then he'll fall in love with me. I will rise at 6 a.m. to exercise my chi, stop at 8 and meditate, achieving harmony, change the color of my hair, reconstruct my derriere. Surely then he'll fall in love with me. Shopping spree at Lord & T. I wanna look my best. Scrutinize and then revise the contour of my chest. Botox my brow and lift my chin. Fill the rest with collagen. Then I know he'll fall in love with me. If I reinvent myself, will it be me he'll see? Or the sweet fantasia that I pretend to be? When he looks into my eyes, do you think he'll recognize the one and only quintessential me? Oh, I'm getting butterflies. Will he see through my disguise that I am who I pretend to be? I'm about to vaporize. Do you think he'll recognize the one and only quintessential me?
Every year as her kids were growing up, Ellen Edwards felt great relief and joy when they would finally go back to school after what seemed to be an extremely long summer break. Until the very last year. It was the poignancy of her youngest twins' last first day that inspired this song. Find the song on iTunes, Spotify, and other retail channels, or visit her website at ellenedwardsmusic.com.
It's the last first day of school. I'm sipping coffee in the quiet left by you. Over the years I'd wish summer away. Now it's the last first day.
Here's a song by New Zealand songwriter Robyn Rees. This is A Hug in the Rain.
It all came pouring down. You said you loved the rain. Stood there in the cleansing and watched you walk away. Turns my mind around to such simple things. All I could wish for is in a hug in the rain. Turns my mind around to a hug in the rain. All I could wish for, a hug in the rain. A break came in the clouds, the downpour passed on by. Wisdom a mid-missed moment, my eyes opened wide. Turned my mind around to such simple things. All I could wish for was in a hug in the rain. Turns my mind around to a hug in the rain. All I could wish for, a hug in the rain. Like children in a playground, we'd open out our arms. We belong with the rain. Two hearts made as one. Caught myself yesterday checking out the clouds, hoping you would swing my way and tell me what you love. Turns my mind around to such simple things. All I could wish for is in a hug in the rain. Turns my mind around to a hug in the rain. All I could wish for, a hug in the rain. I'm a child in a playground. Turns my mind around to a hug in the rain. All I could wish for was a hug in the rain. A hug in the rain.
Abbey Kimball is a pop rock artist out of Ohio and West Virginia. Here she is with Can't Get Enough.
Empty conversations, I get uninterested fast. No, there's no point speaking in the void. The memory of me won't last. But just something different, and I kinda like it that way. Let's talk about the weather, whatever, hey. I just want you to stay, 'cause I can't get enough of you. You pull me in, I pull you into. No, I can't get enough of you. No, I can't get enough of you. Sunday with the perfect amount of whipped cream. When I'm in my feelings, yes, I eat my feelings. You're just what I need. Don't think I could have it any other way. Tell me how you do your laundry, you won't bore me. I just want you to stay, 'cause I can't get enough of you. You pull me in, I pull you into. No, I can't get enough of you. No, I can't get enough of you. Ooh, yeah. And when all of these people act like weekdays, you remind me of Saturday evening. I can't get enough of you. Pull me in, I pull you into. No, I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough of you. You pull me in, I pull you into. No, I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you.
The holidays are behind us. Sometimes the looming cold winter can seem a little daunting. What better way to see it through than to embrace the music of Ed and Carol Nicodemi? They just released their song Long Lonely Winter on their Nicodemi Soundtrack YouTube channel. For this video, as Ed and Carol performed the music, they engaged actors Lydia Grace Jordan of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Oliver Guilford, and Reed Jenkins on violin. They are proud of the direction and cinematography achieved by Joe Orecchio and Luke Trost. This song is part of their latest folk CD entitled Windows. Ed and Carol regularly perform for both children and adults at public libraries, house concerts, women's garden clubs, schools, and senior care centers. Under their eclectic umbrella, you will also find Ed's instrumental piano film score music and their widely acclaimed children's CD. If you're curious to see photos and hear more about their story and upcoming recording, go to their website edandcarolnicodemi.com and check them out on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and Facebook. Subscribe to their Nicodemi Soundtrack YouTube channel to enjoy more of their music. That's edandcarolnicodemi.com.
What we believe can now be true, looking through the windows of the
world. Up next, we have Lynda Dobbin-Turner with When You Look at Me, Shane's song.
When you look at me, don't just see what your eyes see. A body that won't listen to my will. If you'd look inside, very soon you'd realize there's a fire that these struggles cannot kill. See my heart, see my spirit, see the light that shines in me. See the love I could offer, or the friend that I would be. All I ask when you're looking, please don't only see what it is that your eyes alone see. And when you talk with me, know the words that I can't say. They're in me, but they're locked so deep inside. And it's not that I don't know, and it's not that I don't care. And you would know that if you'd look me in the eyes. Hear my heart, hear my spirit, hear the voice that hides in me. Hear the love I could offer, or the friend that I would be. All I ask when you're with me, please don't only hear just those words that might fall upon your ears. The way we travel's different, but this road we're on's the same. And if you'll journey with me a while, you'll be glad you came. 'Cause there are gifts we both can offer, and there are lessons we could share. But you are never gonna know that if you can't meet me halfway there. Spend some time with me and get to know just who I am. Know my laugh, know my smile, know my soul. I can listen if you need. If you have secrets, I will keep them. Or simply sit and be a hand to hold. Know my heart, know my spirit, know the light that shines in me. Know the love I will offer you, and the friend that I will be. All I ask when you're with me, open up your heart and see all those things that make up the whole of me. And don't only see what it is your eyes see. There's more to me. when you look at me. When you look at me.
Donna Gentile released her album Music is Medicine in 2018. Here's her song Crossing Over.
Daddy, your time has come to cross the great divide. We're all here to help you make it to the other side. There's some things need saying while you close your eyes. Not sure words can say it all. Forgive me if I cry. Take flight into the blue-pink sky. Open up your wings and fly. Become the eagle with power and grace. Feel your freedom and fly. Your wife has been your guide in life, always in your heart. Know we'll take good care of her through her time to part. You gave your children confidence, strength to walk the road. Like the noble eagle, to the mountains you will go. Take flight into the blue-pink sky. Open up your wings and fly. Become the eagle with power and grace. Feel your freedom and fly. Daddy, your time has come to cross the great divide. We're all here to help you make it to the other side. Take flight into the blue-pink sky. Open up your wings and fly. Become the eagle with power and grace. Feel your freedom and fly. Feel your freedom and fly. Feel your freedom and fly.
Bandzoogle is websites for musicians built by musicians. You can build a stunning band website and store in just minutes. This is Bree Noble, founder of Women of Substance Radio and podcast, and I am a huge supporter of Bandzoogle. I only personally promote tools and services that I believe are the absolute best things for musicians. In fact, Bandzoogle is the only website platform I recommend to my Female Musician Academy students. It's a one-stop shop for musicians, including a way to stream your music, sell your music, do blogs, newsletters, and more. You can build it all yourself. You don't need a web developer, and it's not complicated like platforms like WordPress. The amazing people at Bandzoogle have offered a free 30-day trial plus 15% off if you decide to go with them as your website provider. Just go to bandzoogle.com and use promo code WOS15 when you sign up to get the free trial and 15% off. That's promo code WOS15. Are you an independent artist? Are you looking for a supportive community where you can learn, grow, and thrive as an independent musician? Come be a part of our free community on Facebook exclusively for female artists, the Women of Substance Artists Community. Join us at woscommunity.com. Here's a song written by Ron Lindsay and performed by Pauline Alexander. This is Cherish.
Cherish the moment, picture the tree. See how the colors unfold. Visions are captured, weaving their magical spell. All around you, a voice from within you softly reminds you, with words in your ear. Turn to the mirror, and whoever you see, you can be. In the darkness, embrace blindness, cry the tears to wash away sadness. Kiss the child that lies within you. Leave the world that you cling to. Look for the ocean beyond the sea. Follow your guiding star. Feel the wind blowing, never knowing how far it may take you. Darkness, embrace blindness, cry the tears to wash away sadness. Kiss the child that lies within you. Leave the world that you cling to, free from the shadows destiny's calling. She wants you to know. Capture the vision and trust what you're given and all that you see. Cherish the moment, picture the dream.
It's been so great hanging out with you and sharing all this awesome music. I've got one more song to go, but first I want to thank our sponsors for this episode, Laura Suarez, Ellen Edwards, Ed and Carol Nicodemi, and Bandzoogle, websites made for musicians by musicians. Thanks so much for supporting us. Now, our listeners, please go to wospodcast.com, type in the top search box, #914. That's for episode number 914 that you're listening to right now. That will bring up all the information on this show, including links to our sponsors, so you can go to their websites, purchase their music, support them, thank them for supporting us. Also, you get links to all the songs that you heard on the show today. We're closing out the show with UK band Flaming June, who released their 9th album recently. This is their song, The Women's Battalion.
100 years since the vote was won, and years before the battle begun. Hunger strikes and prison gates, the tide is turning, England shakes. The Women's Battalion, the rebellion, deeds not words, 'cause the words weren't heard. The Women's Battalion, the rebellion, souls for the gander, weren't heard. The Women's Battalion, the rebellion. Sauce for the gander is sauce for the goose. The Women's Battalion, the rebellion. Deeds not words, 'cause the words weren't heard. The Women's Battalion, the rebellion. Sauce for the gander is sauce for the goose. Deeds not words, 'cause the words weren't heard. Sauce for the gander is sauce for the goose. Deeds not words, 'cause the words weren't heard. Sauce for the gander is sauce for the goose.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by my free Musician's Profit Path Masterclass, the 5-stage blueprint for creating massive growth in your fan base and sustainable income for your music career. If you feel overwhelmed by everything you think you need to do for your music career, or you've watched other musicians and tried to do what they're doing but it hasn't worked for you, well, don't worry. That's why I created the 5 stages of music career growth, so you can figure out where you're at right now, learn exactly what you should be focusing on and what you shouldn't be focusing on so you don't waste time and money. I also give you benchmarks to reach in several key areas like live performing, fan base growth, social media, recording, and more. So join me for my free masterclass, The Musician's Profit Path, over at musiciansprofitpath.com. Free classes are running every day, so go register at musiciansprofitpath.com.
Thanks for joining us today for the Women of Substance Music Podcast. Head on over to wospodcast.com to get links to purchase the music you heard today and to claim your free audiobook. If you love discovering new music, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button to receive a fresh new batch of music each weekday. And if you enjoy our format, please leave a written review for the show and share the link on social media. We and our artists are very grateful for your support. At Women of Substance, our mission is clear: to deliver the best music by female artists in all genres directly to you, our listeners.